I think you can all agree that exercise is good for you, good for your body and good for your brain. But knowing and doing are two different things, as you know. So I'm here to give you ideas to make it easy for you to start exercising. And with the creativity, you really don't need exercise equipment, hardly anything, or you can probably use something that you have in your house, and you don't need a large space to work out. And my name is Taro Iwamoto. I'm a Feldenkrais practitioner and I am a movement expert. And on my YouTube channel, I share videos of exercises and movement tips and strategies to help improve your functions and your life. And then today I'm going to show you one exercise you can do on the floor, and this requires you to be sitting on the floor, side sitting, what I call the side sitting, and may not be for everyone. And if you cannot sit, do the side sitting. So this is a side sitting. If it is too much for your body, for your hips or your knees, maybe in another video I can show you a variation of this exercise that you can do in sitting in a chair. Okay, but for today, I'm gonna do this exercise in side sitting for those of you who can. Okay, if that's too uncomfortable, don't worry about it. Don't try it. Okay, and so this exercise is going to help loosen up your hips, loosen up your back, and I find it also helpful for the neck too, tightness of the neck and the shoulders. So basically everything, right? Okay, so you can start from either side, sitting, and then I'm leaning. So I'm sitting sideways with both legs to the left, to my left, and then I'm leaning on my right hand. So my right hand is just right outside of my right hip, somewhere, not too far, not too close, and just to find a place where maybe, okay, I was saying about foot away from my hip. I'm leaning here, and so what you're gonna do first is I'm gonna take my left hand on the front of my right chest, and then I'm turning my shoulders side to side and go to the right and come back to the middle. Go to the right, come back to the middle. So I'll do this one 10 to 15 times. Do it slowly without holding your breath. I keep emphasizing that in every exercise. It is important because when you hold your breath, what happens? You tense yourself, you tense your muscles, and that really defeats the purpose of what you're trying to accomplish in this case, and trying to mobilize your spine, make your rib cage, your spine become a little more flexible. But when you tense and tighten my abdominal muscles, it really changes, and holding the breath, it really changes the quality of the movement. It really influences the flexibility of the spine and the rib cage. So pay attention to that while you're doing this movement, okay? And that's the first part. And then the second part, you take, I'm going to take my left hand and put it underneath my left sit bones, okay? And using my left hand to lift and turn my hip, okay? I'm raising my left sit bone away from the ground and turning my pelvis to the right. There, lift and back, lift and back. Okay. After you do a few times, you actually find that you can do it without using your hands, and you can put your hand back here and just using your hip muscles to lift your hip away from the ground and turn the pelvis back and down, and do it 15 times. Okay, and after you're done, you combine two movements. You put your hand, I'm going to put my right hand on the front of your my right chest, and as I'm actively lifting my left hip and turning the pelvis to the right, I'm turning my shoulders. So I'm basically using my hip and turning my spine, I'm turning my rib cage, mobilizing the whole spine and then the hips. Do it 15 times. Okay, then you switch sides. Go through the same sequence again. Hands on the front of the chest and turn the shoulders, turn the chest to the left. I'm doing it kind of fast, okay, so I typically do much more slowly. Okay, 15 times. When you're done, I'm going to take my hand underneath my the right sit bone first, and then I'll just, okay, so that it is clear for me how to lift my hip, okay, my sit bone away from the ground and turn the pelvis. Once I know how to do that, then I'm going to place, I'm going to put my hand, right arm anywhere and turn this, okay, and then put my hand on the front of the chest and combining the first movement with the second one and turning the hip, lifting the hip and turning the pelvis and turning the whole spine, and do that 15 times. Quite simple, isn't it? Okay, and so after you're done on both sides, and just to see how your body feels and to see how your low back feels, how your hip feels, and how your neck and shoulders feel, and you will find that you're you feel a little more supple in your whole body. So, all right, and that's it. And like I said, and if you are not able to sit sideways on the floor, it is too uncomfortable, knee or the hips or the back, for whatever the reason, and don't force yourself to get into that position, okay, without preparation. So I can show you, like I said, maybe in another video, I will show you how you can do the variation of this same exercise while you're sitting in a chair. Okay. Anyways, well, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already yet, and don't forget to like the video and push the like button if you like the video. Okay. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.